Whoa, what's good? Whoa, I forgot my headphones. My ear muff is broke, as you can see. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Leek, aka Malik, back here with another video. You feel me? I kind of want to apologize, but I mean, I don't have to apologize for life. Really on my behalf, because for a Suns fan, I'm doing a really terrible job covering the two Suns playing a game, especially since we won. Because we're not watching that. Because I was too tired after work yesterday. Because I thought it was a good idea to push carts for someone for the day. I'm never doing that again. And I was just worn out and just tired. Now, so I watched WrestleMania, pretty much laying down, uploading clips for the channel on my social media and everything. And I was just like, you know what? Nah, I ain't even thinking about it. And plus, by the time I got off of work, if I didn't really do the reactions immediately, right when I got off of work, it was basically like, why even do them? So, but we are here with the Lakers and Rockets. I did not watch this game. Obviously, I just told you I was watching WrestleMania. I had more important things. Oh, hold on. Whoa. I almost got my video blocked. What am I doing? My fault. We're tweaking.
So Smart to DeAndre. Spins, turns, and scores. And he can make
let's see, what are my thoughts about this series? Oh, well, first, before we heard about any news about any injuries, and I'm not talking about the injuries we heard in the regular season, so I'm not talking about Luka or Reeves. I'm talking about before we heard anything about KD. I had said I got the Rockets, but it's not going to be easy, because when the Lakers beat the Rockets the past 2 times in the regular season, we're not going to act like Luka and Reeves are 2 lockdown defenders. No, they're not. But all the Lakers had to do was just isolate Kevin Durant and make it hard for him to create shots, and they won the game because these can't shoot the ball. Or really, they can't create, I mean, that too, but and they can't create their own shot. So it's like, if KD ain't on, and the fact, and they didn't have KD game 1, I knew they were losing this game. I knew they were losing this game. If KD doesn't play like 2 games a series, it's over. It's over. Because even if KD plays, like I said with my explanation that I said, I still feel like, even though I picked the Rockets, I feel like this series could still go 7 games. Like, even just LeBron there. LeBron had, what, 7 assists in the first quarter or in the first half or something like that? I heard something like that. That's all they gotta do. Because LeBron's so smart. Luke Kennard was the best scorer in the game. All they gotta do is move around the ball.
2-point range, 2 for 4 from 3. Jabari Smith, he hits another one. Rockets are shooting 55%
now,
from the field.
We're hearing Luka might come back if the series stretches out long enough. The moment Luka comes back, I don't care if the Lakers are down 3-1. I'm not gonna. No, let me not say that. That's a little bit crazy, because we don't know. Even though Luka's coming back, we don't know if he's gonna be healthy. You feel me? Oh my gosh, LeBron, Vanderbilt making a three. That's that LeBron Zen. That's the LeBron Zen. Oh my gosh, what a floater! I used to shoot floaters like that when I couldn't shoot either.
Both teams have pulled down after hot starts.
Maybe money. Ugh, maybe that's just what happens, you know, when you can't shoot. You just got that move automatically equipped. Cause I really don't do that move anymore. That's low-key kind of a tough move to make.
To prevent him from getting those shots up. That's a big thing.
But yeah, KD, if KD misses game 2, GG's, because do you want me to rely on Sengun? I'll rely on a sword more than I would rely on Sengun. And Sengun can shoot. I mean, neither of them can shoot, let's be real. But a sword is a worse shooter than Sengun. And Sengun started off the year, like literally like before the new year, he started off the year good as fuck. So I thought he was gonna have a good year, and then he was just ass. He was just ass. So I was like, you know, well, this team really misses Van Vliet bad. This team, oh my god. KD's what contract here is 2 years. I would be so shocked if he stayed here next year. Van Vliet, bro, you gotta. Van Vliet, you got a lot of carrying to do to make sure that they don't leave. I'm just being real.
James just 6 points, but the 10 assists in the first half. Backs in, leans in, backs it home. Not expecting it.
I really wish I didn't go into work yesterday, other than.
Wide open three, got it. Jabari Smith, his third three-pointer.
How can I hear my?
One break.
Hold on. I can't hear. Okay. Damn, I want to hear the game. What happened to my mic?
Thompson on his back, and the pass is not delivered in time.
Sengun with the block. Excellent defensive play from out.
Alright, hold on. I must have hit some. Damn. What the f did I hit?
Thompson inside Sengun against 8. Backing in. Finds Thompson. Little floater on the paint's good. Gonna get some help. Cody comes to double team. Smart extra pass. Kennard.
Okay, that was weird. That was so weird.
Back up to 4. Kennard.
Watching the game without sound is not a fun experience. I do feel bad for deaf people. I know how y'all feel. I do not like that. That is not an immersive experience at all. No.
Eason goes right at Jackson Hayes, adjusts and flips it up and in.
You know what happens? Now the players come in and your role changes.
Smart gets inside with the left hand, backs it home. Sengun goes right at Hachimura. Shot won't go, ball tipped up and in. Thompson right there with take spins. Hayes trying to stay with him, blocked by Hayes.
A little bit more deliberate by the Lakers.
The Rock is so fucking weak.
Steal. James in pursuit. Thompson is.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they have an 11-point advantage.
I don't know why I'm talking shit like the Suns even beat the Rockets once this season.
Thompson gets into the paint. Soft touch is good.
They had our number. It's okay.
Make him the focal point. We haven't given the Lakers defense enough credit for how well they've played against the Rockets, and that might get the foot.
14.
It's just a matchup thing because you know we had the Lakers number this season, and they're in the 5th seed or in the 4th seed.
Comes up, nice pass, Kennard racing up the floor. Great hustle from Okogie. Kennard switches.
That is just playing around. He just playing around. One dribble pull up. I respect it. I respect one dribble pull ups.
Thompson, Kennard eventually gets it back, fires up the 3.
The lefty. The lefty.
Shepard gets inside. Kicks it out in the corner. Tari Eason the three. Got it. An important bucket.
Well, I will say
Left
this.
here in the fourth. James long.
If y'all get to the next round, Lakers or Rockets,
Way downtown. It's back up. Finds Kennard.
just stretching out as much as y'all can because that's our last seat. Oh my gosh, that's the shots he's feeling?
Kennard's cooking right now.
That's the shots he's feeling?
Largest lead of the night. A 16-point advantage. Timeout.
That's the shots he's feeling? Damn. That's the shots you take when you playing 21. I don't know. I didn't know you take that in an NBA game.
Rocket Şengün fakes and throws it down. Ferocious.
That's the first like good dominant move I've seen you take all game. You're so weak, Şengün, bro. You shouldn't even been an all-star. You shouldn't have gotten selected as an all-star. I don't know who got snubbed. No, I know who should have been instead of you. Dylan Brooks. You shouldn't have been there. Okay. You sometimes have it. You're streaky. You're streaky.
James and Smith one-on-one. Backing in.
Bron, he said, I'm finna give me mine. I'm finna give me mine. I'm finna give me mine. Bron.
He's got 15. Thompson inside. Blocked by Hachimura. Eason right there, and he banks it home.
I'll give the Lakers credit though. Oh my God.
Gets inside.
Hey, he cooked him. I'll give the Lakers credit though. They are actually playing defense.
Down to 3.
And I do know they have been playing defense like the last like 2 months. So like they've ramped it up at a good time. But also at the same time playing defense on the Rockets ain't that hard because their offense is shit. Ime Udoka is a defensive coach, so yeah. Hopefully KD can play. We want to see KD play. We like KD. We love KD. KD Bron series, we want to see that. And like I said, if KD misses 2 games, finito. It's over. I do not trust the rest of these niggas to beat Bron. And he's 41. Y'all, he literally said the other day, he was like, someone asked him, he was like, how does it feel waking up from being 41? He was like, ugh. And y'all still would lose to that nigga if KD don't play. That's the crazy thing. So, yeah, that's going to do it. We're going to get into this Timberwolves game. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to, like every other video, I'm going to leave the my playoff reactions at the my playoff predictions at the end. So watch it if you want to, and also the link if you want to just, if you want to, I don't know why, but the link to the playlist for all my playoff reactions will be in the description below. So yeah, leave a like. Have I said that? I don't think I have. Leave a like if you enjoy. Comment anything you got anything to say. Subscribe if you're rocking with Leek. You feel me? Yeah, next time.
Okay, I know I said earlier today that I got to make a lot of videos, a lot of content to make, but I actually been slacking. Even though I made like 5 or 6 videos this morning, I'm supposed to make more. I'm supposed to be done with more by now. But yeah, continuing on, as I mentioned from yesterday, that I gotta set my playoff predictions. You feel me? So let's do it. Even though we lost yesterday, originally for in the play-in, I thought we were going to beat the Blazers. So we're gonna either way, the Spurs is going to win, whether it was us or the Blazers. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all at least my honest thoughts. And then I definitely had the Hornets over the Heat. In terms of the games today, the Sixers and Magic, I got the Sixers simply because even though Embiid is out for the year, I trust Maxey more than I trust Paolo. 1,000%. And I think Sixers have a better supporting cast. But the Magic still got a good supporting cast, and if Paolo is on, it's gonna be a good game. For the Clippers and Warriors, I don't think the Warriors have enough. I think Kawhi is on demon time. which is also why I didn't want to lose, because I'm afraid of playing Kawhi, because I honestly think they can beat us and we don't make the playoffs, if I'm being entirely honest, like I mentioned in my Suns video. I'm going to try to be optimistic and, go Suns, and hopefully we can get this 8th seed. Either way, we get beaten 5 or 4 games by the Thunder, so it wouldn't matter. In terms of the Spurs, and Trailblazers, like I said, in terms of us, if we made it, I thought we would have had a better chance playing the Spurs, and I honestly thought we would have took them to 6 games had we got the 7th, but we don't. The Blazers got it. I think they sweep the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are solid for what they got. I don't think it's a really good matchup right now. I could be wrong. They could get a game, but that's my thought right now. That means over on the East, if the Magic are losing to the Sixers and the Hornets win, I think the Hornets can beat the Magic and make the 8th seed. And I would love to see a Pistons versus Hornets series. Because although I do got the Pistons, I think that might be the most entertaining round 1 series. It might be. I know that the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are right there, and they battle it out every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. But I do think that's going to be a sleeper series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they steal 2 games off the Pistons. But obviously the Pistons going to win that. The Celtics are going to beat the Sixers. If I was saying if the Sixers were healthy, the Sixers are the Clippers of the East. They are the team that is never healthy, but like when they look healthy, they always look like the best team in the league. And I thought that about the Sixers. If Joel Embiid could be healthy and everyone else was healthy, I honestly thought they had a real shot of making a finals run. I do not think they got a shot, especially at beating the Celtics. So I got the Celtics. Honestly, Celtics in 5. Celtics in 5. Lakers, Rockets. I got the Rockets, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this game like a one-sided series because it's just LeBron out there. The only reason why I don't look at it like that is because even though they had Reeves and Luka in those games, it's not like Luka and Reeves are defensive-minded goats at all. And we've seen in the past couple of games, we've seen the Lakers and Rockets. If the Lakers literally just stop Kevin Durant from creating shots, it's so hard for the Rockets to create offense. Which I had said before in another video that I think them not having Fred VanVleet and not being able to have someone else to create offense for other people is going to be a problem. But I still think they win. But honestly, it honestly could. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 7. But I'm going Rockets in 6. Timberwolves and Nuggets. This series is always a fun series. I'm going Game 7 again. Honestly, I do think the difference for this series, although I think Jaden McDaniels has gotten incredibly better for the Timberwolves and Ant gets better every year, I think Jamal Murray has had such a career year, and if he can, and he always excels and performs in the playoffs, but if he can perform on top of what he's already been doing in the regular season, give me the Nuggets in 7. Give me the Nuggets in 7. Cleveland Raptors, I got Cleveland in 6. I think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, he might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just one bad game and that causes them to lose, especially in Toronto. And Toronto, they're physical, they play good defense, they hustle and all that. But I still got Cleveland. I think they got it. And then New York and Atlanta, New York in 5. I'm gonna do the rest in another part. I didn't realize this video was gonna be so long. So yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I changed my mind. Let's just get it all done. So next round, Thunder is beating the Rockets in 5 games. Honestly, if they swept, wouldn't be surprised. And Spurs and Nuggets. Shit. 7 games. Who am I going with? Give me the Spurs. 7 games Spurs. And then the Pistons is beating the Cavs in either 5 or 6 games. I'm going 6 games because even though James Harden is known to be a playoff choker, I think Donovan Mitchell is a playoff riser. And I think he can keep them in the fight for that long. Give me Detroit in 6. And then Celtics and Knicks. I think the Celtics get their revenge from last year. Give me Celtics in 6 or 7. Thunder Spurs. Give me in 7 games. Fuck it, I'm being different. Give me Wembanyama. Start the greatness early. You know what I'm saying? And then give me honestly give me the Celtics. I like Cade, but I think the Celtics are going. And then between the Celtics and the Spurs, 6 or 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get that, but I would want the Spurs to get it. Long ass video, I'm sorry, but I had to get it out the way. Side note, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC is the one that makes the finals. I'm rooting for San Antonio, so that's who I'm picking. And yeah, so yeah.